The Show, starring Lucille Ball, co-starring Gail Gordon.
It's only me.
Oh, Mary Jane. I thought it was Mr. Mooney. I want him to think I was working.
Yeah, well, you'll never fool him that way.
Why not?
You haven't got any paper in the typewriter. Hey, did you see this afternoon's paper?
No, why?
Stacy's department store is having a big sale.
Really? Oh, wow. They're really having a sale.
Everything's more than half off.
Yeah, half off. That bikini on that model looks it. Oh, that is a beauty. I'd love to have that bikini.
Oh, Lucy, would you wear a bikini like that on a public beach?
No, but I'd hang it on my clothesline. That ought to get me some action. See, everything's on sale. Appliances, clothes, furniture. Uh-oh.
What?
The sale is for one day only, tomorrow.
So?
So I have to work tomorrow.
Well, so do I, but I'm going to tell my boss I've got a toothache. Why don't you tell Mr. Mooney you have to go to the dentist?
No. I tried that a few times, and Mr. Mooney always insists on going to the dentist with me.
You're kidding.
Yeah? Yeah, so far I've had 3 perfectly good teeth pulled. If I do it anymore, I won't have a tooth in my head.
Well, why don't you tell him you've got the mumps?
Oh, no. I've told him I'm sick too often. He just never believed me.
He'd believe you if he saw you getting sick.
What do you mean?
While you're working this afternoon, act sick. You know, moan, groan, cry a little.
Well, that won't work. I do that every week when he gives me my salary.
But, Lucy, if he sees you getting sick right here in this office, he'll insist that you go home.
Well, now, Mr. Mooney, he's not easy to fool.
He's a man, isn't he?
Yeah?
Well, then he's easy to fool. If you play it smart, you see, you don't say you're sick. You just act sick. And then when he suggests you go home, you refuse.
Refuse?
Then when you refuse to go home, he'll insist you go home.
He'll insist?
Believe me, when Mr. Mooney sees you suffering, he's got to sympathize with you. After all, he's human.
Let's not make any snap judgments.
Well, it's worth a try.
All right. I'll give it a try. I really would love to go shopping. You know I need a new refrigerator.
What's the matter with the one you got?
Well, you know, it has a capacity of 14 cubic feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got 1 foot of food and 13 feet of frost. Everything frosts up.
Everything?
Yeah. Tonight for dinner, I'm having a spaghetti popsicle.
Oh.
Would you like to join me?
See you later.
Okay.
Bright and early now.
If I can fool Mr. Mooney.
Don't worry. It'll work. Do what I said.
All right.
To Wilson and Russ.
Yes, sir. Wilson and Russ.
Gentlemen, regarding your inquiry of the 15th, I think the loan can be... Did you say something, Mrs. Carmine?
No, sir.
No. I think the loan can be arranged on the following terms. We Miss Carmichael, are you all right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where was I? Oh, following term. The principal will be paid over a period of 20 years. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, yes. I feel fine.
Oh, well, perhaps you'd like to rest for a while.
Oh, no, sir. There's work to be done.
Oh, all right, then let's get on with it. Oh, yeah. Payments will be made semi-annually on the 1st of January and on the 1st of July next year. Mrs. Carmichael, are you in pain?
No.
Is it constant pain?
No, only when I breathe.
Well, maybe you'd like to go home.
Oh, no, I'd rather stay. Let's just keep on working. I feel much better when I'm working. It takes my mind off the pain.
Oh, now are you quite sure you want to continue working?
Oh, yes, sir. I'll be all right.
Oh, all right. Well, 15th January. Oh, yes. Should a payment be missed, there will be a forfeiture penalty.
I can't hold the pencil.
What's the matter with it? What's the matter with it?
It's having a spasm.
Mrs. Carmichael, you are ill.
Oh.
Let me feel your forehead. No fever, no. Let me see your tongue. Looks all right. Let me look at those eyes. Oh.
I hope whatever it is isn't contagious. Well, let's continue with the dictation. I'll write with my left hand.
Miss Carmichael, please, go home.
No, I want to stay. I want to stay. I want to work. I want to work. I want to work.
Mrs. Carmichael, I think you ought to go home.
No, I want to stay. I want to stay.
Mrs. Carmichael, I insist that you go home.
Oh, well, if you insist. Thank you very much, Mr. Mooney. You're very thoughtful.
Don't mention it. And if you don't feel well tomorrow, don't come back to work.
No, I won't. I won't.
Gather. Now, remember, this is our biggest sale. And this is the 0 hour. I hope you're all prepared for what's coming. Remember, those are customers out there, and they outnumber us by more than 50 to 1. And I can assure you they will show us no mercy. Good luck, everybody. To your post, They're here.
Oh, I haven't been mauled and crushed like that since my first blind date in high school. Good heavens. Come on over here. Look, the Jiffy automatic stove. Set the timer and it turns itself on and off. How do you like that? You don't even have to be home to burn your dinner.
Boy, cooking is so easy now. They've got instant cream, instant coffee, instant milk, instant this, instant that.
Yeah, everything but instant money to pay for it.
Oh, hey, I see the juicers I want over here.
What?
The orange juicer.
What's so funny?
Come here, look at the name and the slogan. Little Squeeze Orange Juicer. Men, make your wife happy. Give her a little squeeze in the kitchen.
You get your little squeeze. I'm going to look around.
Okay. Oh, Miss.
Why did you break that dish?
Well, I'm sorry, but it said try our unbreakable dishes, so I just picked them up and I just tapped.
You did it again.
Well, for heaven's sake, why does it say unbreakable when they're breakable?
Those are unbreakable. These are imported China.
Unbreakable.
You should know.
These are the unbreakable?
Guaranteed. different departments in this store. Why did you have to come to this one? Never mind. Now, just what kind of dishes do you want?
Well, I don't want any dishes.
You don't want dishes?
No, I came in here to buy a refrigerator.
The refrigerators are over there.
Oh, well, thank you.
Don't touch that!
Why
Because you are liable to break it. If you're interested in this model, I will demonstrate it for you.
not? Thank you.
Now, this is the freezer unit with the automatic ice maker. Yes. And the vegetable crisper, latest design. So is the meat freshener. Shelves slide in and out easily. It has a 5-year guarantee, and it comes at the amazingly low sale price of only $299.99.
$299.99.
Yes. Is Madam interested in making a purchase?
Well, Madam is, but Madam's budget isn't. I'll have to think it over. I have your card in case I decide on anything.
Very well.
Thank you.
Hi.
Oh, did you get your squeezer?
Yeah. Did you find a refrigerator you like?
Yeah, I found one I like. But it's $299.99.
Oh, that's a lot of money, but isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
Lucy?
and it's got all the newest gadgets.
Yeah.
Look. Look. Oh. I'm terribly sorry, Mr.
Give me back my car! I don't want you to even know my name.
I've got to know your name in case I decide to buy a refrigerator. I won't know whom to ask for.
Good. Please, madam, just don't buy a refrigerator.
Why?
Eat warm food. Go to another department.
I don't...
Please, go!
He's so emotional. No wonder they're having a sale. Everything's broken. What did I do?
You just became our customer of the year.
I did.
You're a very lucky lady.
Really?
You're the 10 millionth customer to enter this department. And you've just received a great many valuable gifts.
What did I get?
Well, you got a set of golf clubs,
Golf club?
a set of luggage,
Oh.
a washing machine, a dryer, a dishwasher, a color television set,
Oh, heavens, the color television set.
and
Oh.
this beautiful refrigerator completely stocked with food.
A refrigerator, that's what I came in here to buy.
came in to
That's
buy
the
a
one thing that I
refrigerator.
wanted to... And
You're
I
a
wanted
very
to-
lucky lady.
Oh, I certainly am. Nothing like this ever happened to me. Oh, and you're lucky too, Mary Jane.
I am?
I'm going to give the color TV set to you.
You're going to give it to me?
Yes, but we'll keep it in my apartment. And then you can come down and watch it anytime you want, and you can eat from my completely stocked refrigerator.
Would you please give me your name and address?
Yes, Lucille Carmichael. Oh, where do I live? Gower Street, Glen Hall Apartments. Yes, 780 North Gower Street, Hollywood.
And you're a housewife.
I am? Oh, yeah. Yes, I am. Yes. I do take care of my apartment, but I work during the day at the Westland Bank.
A very fine bank.
Oh, the best bank in town. You may quote me.
Mrs. Carmichael,
Yes?
our photographer is here.
Your photographer?
Would you mind having your picture taken while I congratulate you?
Oh, I didn't expect to have my picture taken today. Well, my hair must be a mess. Good heavens, that bulb is so bright, all I can see is a big blue blob.
Thank you, and congratulations again.
Well, thank you.
Your prizes will be delivered in a few days.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you very much.
And remember to buy tomorrow's newspaper. Your picture will be in it, and a story all about you.
Oh, really? Oh, I want to tell you, it's the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh,
Thank you.
Lucy, your picture's going to be in the paper.
Gee, I'll be famous. Everybody will see my picture. Mr. Mooney will be so proud. And when I... Mr. Mooney, if Mr. Mooney sees my picture in the paper, he'll know I wasn't sick.
Or maybe you'll get lucky and he won't read the paper.
No chance. He reads it every morning the minute he gets in the office.
Well, you've got to stop him from reading that paper.
I know what I'll do. I'll hide his glasses.
Good idea.
No, it isn't. He doesn't wear glasses. I know. I'll get to the office before he does and get rid of the paper.
Oh, would you want me to call you and wake you up?
Don't worry about it. I'll be awake all night. If he sees that paper, he'll kill me.
Lucy, the most he can do is fire you.
I know, Mr. Mooney. He'll kill me and then fire me. It isn't exactly a lie. George! Mooney's office? Oh. Hi, Mary Jane. Yes, I just hit it. No, he's not here yet. Well, thanks. Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, I thought it was a nice picture. What wrinkle? That wasn't a wrinkle. Your paper was creased. I better hang up. I hear him coming.
Well,
Oh, good morning, Mr. Mooney.
good morning, Mrs. Carmichael. You know, you didn't have to come to work if you're ill.
Oh, well, I'm not sick anymore.
Well, there must be something the matter with you. You're early.
No, I'm fine. I just figured as long as I was off yesterday, I should come in early today and catch up on all my work.
Well, that's very commendable. Very commendable. What was the matter with you?
I don't know, but I'm all right now.
Good. Mrs. Carmichael,
Yes, Mr. Mooney?
where's my newspaper?
Where's your newspaper?
It isn't here.
It isn't here?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Was your mother frightened by a parrot? Now stop repeating everything I say and help me find my newspaper.
Oh.
Please.
Why don't you forget about your newspaper and let's just get to work?
No, I just don't feel right unless I read my morning newspaper. I want to know what's going on in the world.
Well, I'll tell you. The temperature's up, the stock market is down, and little orphan Annie's lost again.
Mrs. Carmichael, will you stop being facetious and go out and buy me a newspaper?
Oh, yes, sir. There are a lot of newspapers. Yeah, Mr. Mooney, you know you read too much anyway.
What?
Yeah, you're always reading. You know, the bank reports, the stock market charts, and the fine print in the mortgage papers, and you're just straining your eyes. They're all bloodshot.
My eyes are not bloodshot.
How can you tell? You're seeing them from the inside.
Mrs. Carmichael,
I'm doing this for your own good, Mr. Mooney. Really, you do. You work too hard. Rest your eyes for a change. It'll do you good.
Well, maybe you're right. You know, I have been getting headaches lately.
I know. You've been getting headaches ever since I came to work for you.
Oh, true.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I don't think that
Mrs.
they all...
Carmichael, I appreciate your concern. All right, I'll skip the newspaper this morning.
Good.
Now, can we get to work?
Yes, sir.
Lucy,
Oh, hello, Laurie.
this picture of you is just wonderful.
Goodbye, Laurie.
The prizes you won.
Yeah, goodbye, Laurie.
Just a moment. What picture of you?
Oh, it's nothing. Laurie was just going, weren't you, Laurie? Goodbye.
She's going, but the papers say. Westland Bank employee wins fabulous prizes.
Yeah, that's not my picture. Really, Mr. Mooney. See, I got red hair. Her hair is black.
So you were sick yesterday. Answer me! Were you sick?
No, but I am now.
And you played me for a sucker.
No, I...
And that act you put on pretending to be sick. Oh, my hand. I got on the bed. I want to stay. I want to work. And like a fool, I let you get away with it.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Sorry
Mooney.
isn't enough. To begin with, you will not be paid for yesterday. And the only reason I don't fire you is because I'm such a sweet guy.
You're a sweet guy.
Yes. Now you get to work. And I don't want to hear another word about your sneaky endeavors.
Yes, sir.
Mooney! Oh, sir.
Congratulations, old boy. You did it again.
Thank you, Mr. Cheever, sir. What did I do?
Oh, playing it sly, huh? Little modest, huh? Westland Bank employee wins fabulous prizes. Oh, I tell you, this story about your secretary in the newspapers is the most wonderful publicity. And we appreciate it. That's good public relations. And it only happened because you were thoughtful enough to allow Mrs. Carmichael to take off, to go shopping.
That's because he's such a sweet guy.
He certainly is.
Oh, shucks.
But he is not the only one that can be sweet. Now, in order to show our appreciation, the bank is going to give you 1 full week's salary as a bonus.
A full week's salary?
That's right. And I'm sure you will want to show your appreciation by giving Mrs. Carmichael a week's salary out of that bonus.
Of course, sir.
Yes. Mooney, I am proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Gee, a whole week's salary for me. Thank you, Mr. Mooney.
A half week's salary.
Mr. Cheever just said that you should give me a whole week's salary.
I don't care what he said. And one more word out of you, and you won't get a red cent.
And you're supposed to be such a sweet guy.
I am a sweet guy, and don't you forget it!
Ball. Co-starring Gail Gordon.
Touché, Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, I'm so sorry, but I was in such a hurry to tell you the good news. Boy, are you going to be surprised.
About what?
I won first place in a dog food contest.
That doesn't surprise me. I've tasted your cooking.
I didn't make the dog food. I just entered the contest, and I won a trip to London. Look, here's my ticket. My plane leaves Monday morning.
Well, what makes you think you can take off from work just like that?
Oh, well, I have some days coming to me. I've been saving up my sick leave.
Your sick leave?
Yes, sir. And oh, you don't know what I've gone through to save up those few measly days. Oh, some days I have been so miserable.
Oh, well, I never realized you were so dedicated.
Oh, yes. You know, one day I came to work in such pain that I had to ask the bank guard to give me a bullet to bite on.
Why, you poor thing. However, Mrs. Carmichael, it is impossible for you to leave at this time.
Why?
Because I have to go east next week on business, and I want someone to be here in this office.
But, Mr. Mooney, last year we both took our vacations at the same time. Nobody even missed us.
Exactly, and I never want that to happen again.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, that's a thanks I get for all the hard work I've done. All the long hours of concentration I've put in.
On what?
On my dog food jingle.
Dog food jingle?
Yeah, the one that I won the prize with. I feed my doggy arf arf. I buy it by the bunch. I know it's tasty dog food. I eat it myself for lunch.
You wrote that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you do need sick leave.
You mean I can go?
Oh, go.
Oh, Mr. Mooney, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to London. I'm going to London. I'm going to tell the girls. I'm going to London.
And they think they'll always be in England.
Flight 19, British Imperial Jet Service to London, is now loading at Gate 7.
Oh, Mary Jane, I'm so excited. There it is. British Imperial Airways. You know what it said on the ticket. From the moment you step up to the counter, you feel a bit of Britain. Oh. Isn't it exciting?
Lucy, but you better hurry, honey. You have to check your ticket.
Yeah, okay, honey. Oh, dear.
Where's your ticket?
I must have left it in my bag.
Oh, my God. I left it in my bag. Lucy! My bag in my bag. What am I going to do? Ask this man.
Sir, excuse me. I'm on my way to London, and I had my ticket, and I left it in my bag. I put my bag down there, and it went that way, and I don't know how to get it back.
Oh, really? Well, the only way for this is maybe you know the bell bills is that nonsense. He's paying no for the what did you do, really, you know?
What?
The only possible way we're going to get back around the bell business is find nonsense. He's paying boss. It's the only possible thing you can do, really.
Did you understand what he said?
No.
Excuse me, sir. Perhaps your friend could help me?
Cedric calls all of these Americans, you know.
Right here, Captain.
As I understand it, you were in a bit of a tiz, was, because you went and lost your bloomin' doodah, lady?
Yes, I lost my bloomin' doodah, lady, and I want to know how to get it back.
But there's no need to get yourself in a state.
Well, of course I'm in a state. My plane's ready to take off, and my tickets are in my bag. My bag took off without me, and I don't know how to get it.
Perhaps I can be of some help, ladies.
Oh, I hope so. I sure would appreciate it.
If you don't mind, sir. What this man was trying to tell you is that the baggage room's in the basement.
In the basement. Oh, thank... Basement? I don't know if I have time to get to the basement. My plane is taking off for London. Flight 19.
Well, how soon does Flight 19 leave?
It just left.
Just left?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I knew this was too good to be true.
Honey, I told you to get an earlier start.
Don't get so upset. Look, there's a plane leaving for New York in a few minutes.
I'm not going to New York. I'm going to London.
I know. If you take the plane from here to New York, there they can get your connections on to London.
Oh, can they do that?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Now, remember to take your tickets to the main ticket counter.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, my tickets. I got to get my tickets. Yeah, I got to get my tickets. Lucy, what are you doing? I'm going to get me bloomin' doodah, lady.
Seat 10C.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Would you like me to take that for you?
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. Oh, miss.
Yes?
I keep forgetting about the difference in time. Do I set my watch ahead or back?
Oh, it's 3 hours later in New York.
Oh, well, I'm not just going to New York. I'm going all the way to London, England, and Europe.
How very nice. The time difference is 8 hours between here and London.
London, England.
In Europe.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Sir,
Yes.
I wonder if you would do me a favor.
Yeah, what is
You see, my girlfriend is here to see me off, and I promised to wave to her, but I don't think she can see me. Would you wave to Mary Jane? She's the one in the green suit right by the gate. Just give her a little wave. Oh, yeah, thank you very much. Oh, look, she's waving back to us, and she's throwing me a kiss. She's the very best girlfriend I've got. Would you mind throwing her a kiss? Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I would love to get a shot of her just waving to me. Would you just draw back a little bit? Oh, maybe you better take it. Maybe you better just press this little thing right here. Yes. Now, look, get her attention. Wave to her. Wave to her. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. She really is my very best girlfriend. Thank you. I'm terribly sorry. I'm sitting on the wrong side of the plane to wave goodbye to her.
May I take your coat?
Oh, yes. Yes, I guess so. Thank you. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I don't think so. Later, I may have some coffee, tea, or milk.
Mrs. Carmichael, what are you doing here?
Well, I don't blame you for being surprised. I missed my plane.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, I'm going to New York on this plane, and then I get my plane for London from there.
Oh, I see.
My, it's a small world, isn't it?
Yeah. And with you in it, no wonder they're racing for the moon.
Mr. Mooney, you know, you ought to be glad that I'm sitting here with you instead of some stranger. After all, it's a long trip, and you'll have someone nice to talk to.
Mrs. Carmichael, when I arrive in New York, I'm going directly to an important meeting. That's why I'm studying these documents. And I don't want to be disturbed.
Oh. Yes, sir. Isn't this a wonderful age we live in? Breakfast in Los Angeles, lunch in New York, dinner in London. Isn't it exciting?
Frankly, my business takes me on so many transcontinental overseas trips that it isn't very exciting for me. I get pretty sick of flying.
Oh, really? Well, actually, I get a little bored now and then, too, yeah.
Fasten your seatbelts, please.
Oh, I guess we're going to take off, huh? You better fasten your seatbelt.
I'd be happy to if you'd give me the other half of my belt.
Oh, you have...
Yeah.
Oh, you have two buckles. Oh, for heaven's sake. You have part of mine. I don't know why they don't have them right in the first place.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Since the takeoff portion of our flight will be over water, I'd like to demonstrate how to put on the life jackets, which you'll find under your seat.
Sir, she wants you to pay attention.
I've seen this 100 times.
Oh, yeah, it's a real drag.
The chances of your having to use the life jackets are very remote, but regulations require this demonstration. After the jacket is securely tied, it is inflated by pulling this cord. Jacket should be inflated only after leaving the plane. Thank you very much. Would you care for some gum?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
It's for your ears.
Oh, of course. I forgot.
Does gum really help? Oh, yes. Chewing the gum does seem to help relieve the pressure during the takeoff. Thank you.
I get so used to wearing them, I forget I have them on. I'm glad you're through with your work, Mr. Mooney. I was feeling kind of lonesome.
Carmichael, I'm going to listen to some nice, quiet music and try to get some rest.
Oh, is that what those are? I was just trying to turn up the volume.
Well, turn up your own volume.
I don't have to. I can hear yours now.
All I want is a little rest, so I look fresh at that meeting.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Sorry, sir. I certainly hope they serve lunch soon. I didn't have any breakfast.
Miss, you have to press the button on the arm at the same time.
Oh, of course. I forget. All planes are different. Oh, I found it. I have it now. Yes. What's the matter? Did you have a bad dream?
No, I didn't have a bad dream. Miss, your button is on this arm.
Oh. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Would you care for some champagne?
Champagne? Oh, thank you.
Would you care for some?
Thank you.
My, this is delicious. Happy landing.
Bon voyage.
Oh, the boniest. What was that?
Just a little turbulence.
A little turbulence? Oh, I hope they don't have too much of that up here. Oh, my. Was that some more turbulence?
Getting a little rough.
It certainly is.
More champagne?
Why not? getting hot in here. I certainly hope they serve lunch pretty soon. You know, it's nearly midnight in London, England, in Europe. You know something?
What?
You're awfully nice.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to tell you a little secret.
Secret?
I've never flown before.
You're kidding.
You couldn't tell, could you?
I would have sworn you were Peter Pan.
Boy, I hope they serve lunch pretty soon. I certainly didn't mention this turbulence in my travel folder.
I think we're heading into a little storm.
Really? Well, the plane was ditching.
If the plane's ditching!
I know it's on your... All right, I'm...
Settle down now, settle down. Settle down now, everybody be quiet. Now, what's going on here?
Well, he said the plane was ditching.
Now, look, sir. You've caused nothing but trouble since you came aboard. Fell out of your seat. You wrecked the luggage rack. And now you've got the whole plane in an uproar. Now, everybody, just be calm. Everything's going to be all right. Now, take your seats. Sit down, sir. Everything's going to be just fine.